That cannot be
Bye. Huh?
Get off! Never gets easier.
In this week's show, I was fortunate enough to travel down to Florida and meet up with some amazing people who all came together to give back to first responders who had their worlds turned upside down by the COVID pandemic.
Oh, I'm Travis with Twisted Limbs Bowfish. This is my wife, Heather. She's the boss. We're out here today to say thanks to our first responders, our EMS, our firefighters, our police officers, for everything they did in the past year with the COVID and all that stuff. So we're out here to tell them thank you and show them, what we do, what we love. So we're a bow fishing charter here in Central Florida. We do freshwater and saltwater charters. We got 2 boats that we run, staying busy all the time. We like to go out and shoot fish that we can eat. So we do a lot of sheephead, black drum, flounder in our saltwaters, and tilapia and catfish, stuff like that in our freshwaters. So we love bow fishing.
Yeah, we love saltwater bow fishing as well. And you just have to call me, I'll set you up.
She's the boss.
He says I'm the boss, but I have to listen to him. But that's what we do. That's what we love. That's why we're here. I, being one, know exactly what we've gone through over the past year in regards to either hours being cut or having to work overtime. The actual stresses that we've had to go through in probably all of first responders because of COVID. Last year we did a Back the Blue tournament. This year we thought it very necessary to support all of our first responders. It's just our way to thank them and give them a night out of a completely free time for them to come out, enjoy themselves, be on the water, which we love the outdoors and we love to share the outdoors with people. We do that regularly on a daily basis, but this of course is free for them, so that's why we're here. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I don't know if he's
What you started
military. Yeah, he never did tell me where he was.
Archer.
That's my nephew's name, Archer. That's pretty fitting for a bowfisher guy there.
Love that. That logo is amazing.
So I flew in a day early just to meet everyone, learn a little bit more about the event, and get a better understanding of bow fishing. The night before the event, Travis, Shannon, and the whole crew of Twisted Limbs Bow Fishing was nice enough to take us out on the water so we could see firsthand what bow fishing was all about. We traveled down the water for a bit to a place the guys wanted to stop and try their luck. They slowed the boat up, lit up the water, and we started seeing fish swimming all around. It was really neat for me to see some species that I had never seen before. The crew grabbed their bows and started to show their skills.
I'll put a mark on it. What? Over. Low. You gotta reach.
I thought it was over the top.
Please. Tenfold.
Set the bow down.
Okay. I didn't set the bow down.
Oh, nice. We need a picture.
It's a little baby girl.
I love it.
See if you hit it.
No, he does it to get the arrow out.
To get the arrow out and like to pull the fish in.
Oh,
But he
I
doesn't
gotcha.
have to be that aggressive with it. But he gets excited.
While we were out on the water that night, Travis had a bit of good luck.
Florida state record, brown hopalo, 0.7 pounds. So, and I accidentally shot it because I was trying to shoot a tilapia. I did shoot the tilapia, and it's a brown hopalo. It's an armored catfish. It's one of our 2 armored catfish here in Florida.
So is he related to the pleco?
Not related to the pleco, no. Not related to the pleco at all.
Giving Back is brought to you by Hammer Bullets, True Flight Adventures, Hunt Tech Pro, Kifaru International, Kenetrek Boots, Canati Elite Taxidermy Studio.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Shannon with Twisted Limbs Bow Fishing. We're out here today on Lake Hatchenhall and Lake Kissimmee. We're going to be doing an event tonight for the first responders. EMS, we're doing a bag of red, white, and blue for EMS firefighters and police officers, just to say thank you a little bit for all they've done in the past year and everything. We really appreciate them, and we're out here to try to show them a little bit of love.
Hi, my name's Tom Ratcliffe. I work as an RN in the emergency department, and we're invited to this bow fishing fun event by Florida Boys, Florida Boys Bow Fishing. Very excited to be here. I know it's a first responder event. Used to work for the fire department as a EMT, and then I became a paramedic, and now I work in the ER as a nurse, and super blessed to be able to be here and be able to help folks, and also to be here with my son Archer. He just had his 9th birthday. I was working the other day, so it's super special. They let me bring him over here, and he loves bow fishing now. He's been shooting a bow for years, but now he loves bow fishing. I think we're going to get a little more into it.
Before we went out on the water that night, we all got together to have a barbecue, learn more about one another, have some camaraderie, and just say thank you to all of the first responders.
My name's Rachel Forsyth. I work for the DeLand Police Department. I'm pretty new. I'm Shannon Watts. I work for the same department, and I've been there for 3.5 years. We were invited by Shane, the owner of Midnight Express Bow Fishing, and we're really grateful to be here. We really appreciate the opportunity.
I mean, I have like a case of water.
So we're here for you. Last year especially has been a rough year, and I can relate myself in my position of work during these times of COVID, either being overstressed because of the extra workload, maybe even your hours have been cut, maybe even you've had to work overtime to just cover situations that were necessary. So we just wanted a night for you guys. We're gonna feed you really good food from Smokin' Oak Barbecue, and doing a shout out to thank them. They're the main sponsor for this event. And then we also have some free raffles that we're gonna do, and then get on the water before it's too late.
It's all of our honor that you're here to join us, to allow us to join you for the night, because giving back is something that's one of the greatest things in life that I think any of us can do. And it's something that every one of us easily can do, and I always challenge everyone to, in our world, take another veteran outdoors somewhere. In this world, take another law enforcement officer, another nurse, another first responder, someone who's out there. We all know others. Let's get them outdoors, because we don't know when someone's having a hard time. And that event that we get someone outdoors could be a turning point in their life. They could be at the down point. Personally, I've lost 6 people from the last unit I served with to suicide. So saying thank you, getting others outdoors is very personal to me. And I'll ask each and everybody here to take another person you work with, a friend, take them outdoors somewhere. Doesn't matter if it's a picnic, fishing on the river, bow fishing. You need anything, any captain here you can call, and we'll be there. We'll answer phones. But getting back to this is our way to say thank you, because we appreciate everything you've gone through.
My name is Shane Springer. I run Midnight Express boat fishing charters out of Central Florida. Today we're out here with a lot of other people from the boat fishing community, donating our time, taking out first responders, law enforcement, fire, EMS, kind of our way to give back to the community, show them our appreciation for the things they do for us and all the negative stuff they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, and kind of let them know that there's people out here that appreciate everything they do and the sacrifices they make.
Yeah.
I'm Staff Sergeant Zisk with the United States Army. I believe in giving back.
I am Frederick Fountain, and I believe in giving back.
Before the bow fishing started that night, Travis stopped to go over some tips, techniques, and safety protocols.
When you load the arrow in the arrow rest, make sure that safety side's out towards the point of the arrow. You don't want that safety side getting behind your arrow rest. Because behind the arrow rest, it's going to get tangled up. It's not going to make it to the fish, okay? Just make sure it's out towards the point when you're loading the arrow in the arrow rest. That little screw right there on the top, that keeps that safety side on the arrow. You load that arrow in the arrow rest, make sure that screw's face up. That way it rolls across that roller nice and easy. Face down, that screw's going to hit that roller. The arrow kind of flips in front, you're not going to hit the fish. So make sure that piece is up. Snap it in underneath that brass knock, make sure it snaps in nice and tight. After I get snapped in there, I like to reel all my line up. That way I don't have any loop of line that could get tangled around my handle while I'm shooting, all right? Shoot with 1 finger on top, 2 fingers on bottom. Try to use just your fingertips when you're shooting. You get a cleaner, straighter shot with just your fingertips. You grab it with your whole finger, it kind of rolls the string, the arrow's gonna fall off to the right or left, all right? So cleaner shot with just your fingertips. If you take your top finger, anchor at the corner of your mouth, you can look down that arrow and see where you need to aim. You wanna aim low, okay? Out here, start out aiming, putting the bottom of the fish right here at the top of that sight window, okay? So if you're at full draw like that, you should see the bottom of that fish right about here, okay? That's gonna get you close. You might have to go up or down depending on the depth of the water, all right? That'll get you kind of close where you need to be, all right? When you shoot out here in the sand, that arrow's gonna get stuck in that sand. It makes it hard to reel in. Give it a good tug, pull it loose, and then you can reel it in, okay? To reel it in, you push that little lever back right there and hold it. That little wheel engages that line and allows you to reel that thing in, okay? If you push too hard on that handle, this thing wants to reel real hard. If you don't push hard enough, it doesn't grab that line. Just the right amount of pressure on that thing allows you to reel it in, okay? Cool. It's gonna be a little awkward at first, but the more you use it, the easier it gets, all right? When you shoot a fish, don't try to reel that fish in. There's no drag system on the reel. Just grab that line and start pulling that fish in, okay? Once you get him in, we'll take pictures, all that good stuff. All right? Sweet. You guys got any questions? No bass, no panfish, all right? Everything else we can shoot. All right. So catfish, gar. I'm gonna be up here. I'll let you know.
Okay. I'm just gonna see fish. I didn't know there was a test involved.
Right-handed. slapping. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy.
Hit him.
Pull your line out if it gets stuck, just pull it.
Got it. Got it.
Sorry.
Just do it like that and then start over.
It'll take a few times.
Yeah, you'll get it.
All right, you guys ready again? Everybody loaded? Skinny little target going away from
What is that?
I don't know how to aim. I forgot.
Gosh, he's still sitting there. Come right here, right here. See, hold on a second. I'll get closer. He's sitting. See him sitting right there? I can get closer. I can get closer. Just be ready to shoot if he tries to take off. Aim a little lower. Yeah, you're a little high still. A little high still? Yep. Okay. He's still there. He's still there. Somebody get loaded. Oh, come here. There you go.
Get pressuring, man. Pressure. Oh, it's stress fire. I can't do it.
Get him right there.
I want to get something. Nope, can't even get that.
There's a gar there.
There's a gar right there. Where? Right there. Oh, I see him. And low as fuck.
Oh, just a little too low.
God damn it.
Sorry.
He's still chilling though.
Okay, well.
Shocking him.
He wants it.
Pick either one. Oh, nice! Excellent.
Nice. He's stoned too. He's not even moving.
Beautiful.
Move.
Yep.
Here, Heather, get a picture of that. Get your picture with Heather, and then she'll take your fish off. Right, Heather?
She'll take your fish.
Why are you laughing?
You gonna take his fish off for him? Know how to do that?
Oh, it's boat. Damn.
Over here.
God damn it.
No.
Close. Hey, of course I got it.
Yeah.
When we get into the long nose, then there's some good meat on the long nose. Yeah. Those are kind of thing right there. I have no idea. No, I didn't try it. What is it? The alcohol?
It's almost like a, no, it's almost like ceviche, but in
As the night went on, the guys improved their aim and they started to hit more and more fish. But that wasn't even what this was about. It was just nice to be on the water with everyone, to spend time with them, to learn more about them, their families, their careers, and hear what they've been through. It was a special night that I was honored to be a part of.
Here you go, ladies.
him up. Nice shot. There you go.
I got one. Well, I got two kind of.
Heather's asleep already.
It was so cool to be with all the first responders the night before, watching them have some fun, have some laughs, and even hit a few fish. I was able to spend an extra day in Florida, and Travis was nice enough to invite a few of us out to try our hand at saltwater bow fishing.
People always call them hammerheads.
Yeah. Or a baby hammerhead. No, it's not. It's mine.
Nice. And what kind is this?
That's an Atlantic gray.
Atlantic.
Yep.
What kind of, tell me about it?
It's an Atlantic gray? Tell them, Travis.
Atlantic gray. They don't get real big. That's a pretty good size Atlantic right there.
Nice. And they have the pointed nose.
They have a pointed nose right out front there.
But they have a barb or no?
They do have a barb on them, yes.
And the barb?
Right down there at the end of the tail.
Oh, at the very end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little sharp barb that'll get you good.
Okay, great. Well, we'll hold that out here.
Yeah.
See it right here?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Get her, get her.
Get off! being a part of this event with all of these amazing people is something I will not forget. We never know what someone else might be going through, and trips like these might just be the positive turning point in someone else's life. I encourage all of you to reach out to those in need, be a positive force in their life, and take time to help one another. An old college professor once told me, if we're not on this earth to help one another, why are we even here? Thank you for watching this week, you guys. I'll see you next week on Giving Back.